going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome out here to Richland. We're here in Linville at Richland High School, Dwight Clark Gymnasium, the site for Game 2 of our doubleheader here on the X Sports Network. It just got finished with the Lady Raiders of Richland and your E.O. Coffman Lady Panthers played an absolute classic. The final score of that one, Richland ended up taking that one 29-28 in overtime. An absolute thriller that took 28 minutes to figure out the victor. This boys game coming up here in a minute should be a good one as well. E.O. Coffman's boys 1-0 on the season, have a victory against Bridgeforth. That one came last Thursday at home by a score of 49-28. A big game for the Panthers as they started the 2025-2026 campaign. Leading the way scoring in that game was 12 points for Owen Durham, 8 points for Kason Driver, 7 points for Tate Moore, 6 points for Josiah Emerson, 6 points for Kason Landtroop, Logan Massa with 4, Bo Hammonds with 2, Truett Waller with 2, and Cooper Barnett with 2 as well. Now, we saw Massa take a fall in the middle parts of that boys game last Thursday. Not sure about his status to play tonight. As Coffman is in some black uniforms tonight. Richland in their home white uniforms with red lettering and numbering with black trim. Coffman in a black uniform. It's got blue and red trim around the outside of the jerseys and white lettering and numerals. About to get started here in a few seconds. And again, Brian, if this boys game can be anywhere as near as that good as that girls game, we're in for another show.
Yeah, I'm excited here to watch these two teams go at it. Coach Goley working, I believe, in a second season, second or third season here as the E.O. Coffman boys head coach. Logan Boswell there beside him. We'll see how their boys respond over here in Richland.
Looks like a similar starting lineup for Coffman once again with Bo Hammonds, Truett Waller, Owen Durham, Tate Moore, and Kason Driver. For Richland, see who they have for their starting lineup.
Now, get on your feet for the starters for your Richland Raiders. Number 2, Ty Edwards. Number 3, Austin Loveless. Number 15, Brayden Underwood. Number 22, Tanner Busby. And number 35, Abel Cappy.
So that's the starting lineup for Richland. Edwards, Lovelace, Underwood, Busby out there, as well as Abel Cathy. We're about to get started here. It will be Underwood jumping with Driver. Underwood wins the tip, but Waller comes out of there with it. So Coffman will start with the basketball first. Extended man-to-man look put on by the Raiders. Hammonds gets it back to Moore. Now in the corner, Durham was the leading scorer last game, trying to go down low to Driver, and he lost it, but a foul on the play. That one's going to go on number 35. That is Abel Cathy. It'll be his first, team's first, pardon. Have to throw it in deep to Waller. Now back to Waller, Truett Waller, top of the key. Working on Edwards. Now back up top. And we got a foul, a double dribble, on Truett Waller. That'll be the first turnover for Coffman. So it will be Underwood throwing it into Edwards, and Edwards bringing the ball up the court for Richland. Edwards feeling some pressure from Durham. And turned it over. Waller with it. Gets it up to Durham. Durham goes up with the right hand but can't finish. There comes Austin Lovelace for the Raiders. Lovelace hands it over to Edwards. Back to Underwood, and Underwood just had to save it as it looked like Lovelace was not ready for that pass. Left-hand layup from Hammonds. No good. Rebound Moore. Back out Waller. He wants a three. God. Truett Waller, the first points of this one, has Coffman up 3-0. Double teamed as he got to midcourt. Now Underwood with it in the corner. Lovelace. He tries a three. Knotted back up. Austin Lovelace. Number 3 with the three. Coffman singing around. Waller wants another one. Just long. Moore pokes the rebound out to Hammonds. Now it's Waller with it, top of the key, guarded by Edwards. Waller uses his speed to get around Edwards, trying to probe. Can't find anyone, looking for some help, gets it to Driver. Driver left side, Hammonds. Hammonds now to Durham. Durham, the leading scorer for this Coffman team last game with 12. 4 out, 1 in look for this Coffman offense. Waller with it, trying to get it to Driver. He's feeling a double team. Underwood poked it away. And going down there on the floor with it's Lovelace. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow Richland. So
yeah,
a second turnover there on Coffman.
You see Coffman wanting to get the ball down low to Driver. Driver has a significant height difference, over most of these Richland Raiders, and not happening there. Richland's denying ball inside. You want to see Coffman swing that around and maybe give it another look on the other side. Yeah,
I feel bad for any middle schooler over the height of 6 foot, because when you're going into a game, you're going to be guarded by 3 people anytime you're in the paint.
Right.
Driving right side. Edwards trying to get it inside to Cathy, turned it over. First turnover for Richland. And Underwood trying to rip down the rebound. Will bring it down. And Edwards bringing it back up the court. Ty Edwards, left side. Good screen right there from Cathy. Back up top. Now to Busby. Busby over to Lovelace. Lovelace had the three-pointer earlier in this one and has a significant side advantage over Waller. Underwood, though, drops baseline up and in. Braden Underwood, the hesitation, and then took his man baseline for 2. Richland out in front, 5-3. Their first lead of the ball game. Waller getting a screen. Isolates, probes. Nice spin move up at the left. It just can't finish. Got everything but the finish there. Driver kicks out. Hammonds wants a three. Good. Maybe an early shootout brewing here. Already 3 threes in this first quarter. Hammonds, Waller, and Lovelace. That one batted away out of bounds off the hands of Kaysen Driver. And that looks like Josiah Emerson checking in for Truett Waller. Emerson had 6 points off the bench last game. Quickly in. Lovelace wants another three. Not good from the corner. Fighting for the rebound, though, was Busby coming out of there with it. Looks like Bo Hammonds. Hammonds coming up the court. Has it poked away and just Ty Edwards just stealing his lunch money. Slipped going up for the layup and can't hit. Edwards falling on the floor for the ball. And gets another steal. Ty Edwards. That is the dictionary definition right there of 110%. That Ty Edwards just forcing 2 turnovers and the foul on one play.
They're getting after it. They're getting on the floor, trying to a little sloppy, but they're trying to make up for it. Right? They're trying to make up for it with effort. If they turn the ball over.
Yeah, Edwards, one of those lanky guards with long arms that if you don't put the ball right where it needs to be, or you're lazy with it, he'll just take it away from you. And he showed that right there. And a turnover right there. Emerson just throws it up there, no good. Emerson gets the offensive rebound out of bounds off the hands of Edwards. Timeout. Who do they give the timeout to? Well, timeout, we'll take a quick break here. You're watching E.O. Coffman basketball on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back out of the timeout. 1 minute, 18 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. A good one going on between the Richland Raiders and the E.O. Coffman Panthers. Refs having a quick conference as Richland coaches and players trying to clean some water up off the court. The Coffman basketball inbounding on the far sideline. It'll be Kaysen Driver to inbound. Driver gets it to Hammonds. Now to Waller. Original starting 5 out there for Coffman. Waller with it. It's a screen from Durham. Slices in and took an extra step. Had Hammonds in the corner for 3. But again, took that extra step. 5th turnover of the quarter for Coffman.
Yeah, he drove down there to the elbow and was about to kick it out and changed his mind and drug that foot.
Austin Lovelace coming up the court with the basketball for Coffman, or for Richland. Pick and roll right there. Down low to Cathy. Shot may have been partially blocked there by Hammonds or Waller. One ball on the court. Jump ball will go to Coffman. Second turnover of the first quarter for Richland. And, they're actually being relatively sound with the basketball.
Yep.
Hammonds has the ball, 45 seconds to go. That is Waller. Gets a screen right there from Caleb Lowry in the ball game at number 24. Hammonds tries another 3. Does not get the friendly bounce. And Driver just takes it away from him. Can't hit the layup. Rebound comes down to Richland. We got another jump ball. It'll go to the Raiders. 28.1 remaining. Coffman leading 6-5, but Richland looks like they will maybe try to hold for the last shot of the quarter. And taken away by Driver. Misses that one. And it comes back down to Edwards, pardon. Quickly up the court, Cathy Layup up and good, and the foul. 3-point play coming up, Abel Cathy. That shot's going to count, and the foul will go to Caleb Lowry.
Richland playing defense on the Coffman turnover. Didn't get all the way back down the court whenever Richland got the rebound and transitioned to offense. Quick outlet pass down the court. Coffman coming in late, just late, with a late foul.
Shot no good for Cathy as Sam Jackson checking in the game. Five seconds, Waller coming across midcourt. Gets to Hammonds, the three at the buzzer, good! Bo Hammonds, 2 threes in the quarter. And that will do it for the first quarter of action. It's Coffman 9, Richland 7. We'll be back after the break on the X Sports Network. When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality. Shop convenience.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back out of the Coffman timeout, or pardon, after the end of the first quarter. Bo Hammonds, 2 threes in the quarter, has Coffman with the lead. Lowry going for another one right there, no good. Rebound comes down to Lovelace. Edwards with it. Offensive foul. They're going to get a moving screen there on Tanner Busby. That'll be his first. Subs for Richland. Cutler Clark checking in the game for Sam Jackson. Waller bringing the ball up the court. Takes the screen from Lowry, goes to the corner to Hammonds. Now Durham wants a three. No good. Rebound, Lowry fighting for it. And it'll go to Coffman. And similarly to the girls' team, Coffman's boys putting on a press, giving Edwards some fits. Underwood now to the near side to Lovelace. And Lovelace took too many steps and turnover.
Got in too big of a hurry. He was trying to quickly turn that pass around and not get trapped in the corner, but he drug that pivot foot.
Yeah, just got a little step happier out there. And doing it right in front of an official is not the best way to get away with it. Waller gets the sign from his coach. Looking to go down low to Landtroop. Kick out to Hammonds for three. Looking for his third triple. No good. Rebound Underwood. Him and Lowry going at it, but we have a whistle and a foul on the play. Looks like they're going to get Lowry with that one. That'll be Lowry's second off the bench.
Coffman going to go to a full court press right here.
Now, a 1-2-1-1 trap look as Waller's going to pick up a foul. Heads up play right there for Underwood to attack Waller, knowing that you could try to pick up an easy foul on him. It's already the second on Coffman here in the quarter. Lowry out of the game. Looks like it is Cooper Barnett back in at number 4. Edwards with it. Drives around Durham. Pull up 15-footer. Good. What a nice shot right there. And Landtroop trying to kick it out to Hammonds and went to Richland's coach instead.
Not a great pass.
First turnover of the quarter for Coffman, 7th in the game. Edwards coming up the court with the ball. Edwards right side driving again, going down low, Underwood. That's good back to the basket, basketball. As Underwood hits his second bucket of the game. Richland back out in front, 11-9. Coffman trying to go down low to Landtroop. And they're going to say that one went off of Underwood last. Subs for Coffman. Hammond's checking in the game, or Hammond's checking out of the game. J.B. Leeton into the game. And this official didn't like when they subbed, so they'll have to wait. Four minutes to go here in the first half. Busby with the ball on the right side, Edwards. Edwards looking for some help. Gets it to Lovelace. Now back to Clark. Clark one-on-one with Durham. Now to Underwood. On the left side, Lovelace. Lovelace tried to give the ball over to Edwards, and he steps out of bounds. That is the 4th turnover of the game for Richland. Their second this quarter. Lovelace taking a seat for a moment. Cathy back into the ball game. Coffman swinging it around. Waller, now to Durham. It's a back up top, Waller. Nice hesitation, driving, kicks out into the corner, and he took too many steps.
Yep.
That would have been a good move in college or the NBA, but in high school and middle school, you're not getting away with that extra step. 8th Coffman turnover. And we got a walk on another travel. After a relatively clean first quarter, a whistle-happy second. Waller bringing the ball up, gets it on the left side to Barnett. Now trying to go inside the Landtroop, passes a little off target. Landtroop able to corral it, and he's working down low. Good pass from Durham. And Landtroop with the 2. Casey Landtroop, his first points of the ball game. And man, that shot does not happen without that pass from Durham. Underwood with it. Kicks it to Clark. Back to Underwood. Driving baseline. Loses it. And a turnover for Richland. Already 4 here in the second quarter. Lovelace checking back in the ball game. Tanner Busby will take a seat. Coffman down low to Landtroop quick. Landtroop going up through contact. Good. Kaysen wanted a whistle. Did not get it there, but got the 2 points nonetheless.
If it's working, do it again. Go back to it. Richland wants a timeout.
We got a timeout, Raiders. We'll take that break with them. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Nobody makes hauling more affordable than C&D Hauling. Serving southern Middle Tennessee and northern Alabama, they supply premium materials like asphalt, sand, gravel, and much more for whoever needs it, like contractors, builders, or homeowners. Call today for a free quote.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back out here to Dwight Clark Gymnasium here in Linville. Richland High School, E.O. Coffman and Richland. A back and forth affair here in the first half. Currently the Raiders with a currently the Panthers with a 2-point lead. 13-11, it will be Raider basketball. 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the half. Edwards looking for somebody and finds Kathy. Back to Edwards. Edwards nice behind the back. The free throw line, now kicks it out. Underwood back to Edwards. Now to Underwood, who leads his team in scoring with 4. They go to Underwood down low. Shot blocked. Gets his rebound back, goes up and in. Kason Landtroop got the block, wasn't able to get it back, and Underwood ties us back up. Coffman swinging it around, Waller with it. A shifty guard. Moore with it. Down low, Landtroop. He has been a force here in the second quarter. And they got him in the paint with a lane violation. That's another turnover on Coffman. So a minute and a half remaining here in the first half. Underwood going straight to the basket. Up against Landtroop is fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul should be on Landtroop, and that is who they'll tack it on. His first team third. Underwood hits the first. He's got 7. Leading all scorers in this ballgame. And extends their lead to 2 with that second free throw, 15-13. Waller. Trying to find Durham cutting back door, but good hands right there from Underwood to bat it away. Moore to inbound. Looking. Fires at Durham. Able to corral at top of the key. Back in the corner to Moore. Moore back to Durham. He'll take the 3. Bottom. Oh, and Durham gets on the board and gives his team the lead. 60 seconds going in the first half. Coffman already 4 threes here in the first half. Loveless with it. Good pass down low to Kathy, and he is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Waller picks up his second, and thought he may have gotten the block there. Abel Kathy to the line to shoot 2. Gets the first one to rim in. Hammond's back in for Waller. Knotted up at 16 apiece. And Kathy misses the second. So we're tied up 16 all. Under 40 seconds to go here in the half. And ball batted in the air, taken away. Loveless with it. Bounce pass over to Edwards, now in the corner. Down low, going to Busby, wide open. Can't get it to fall. Moore rips in the rebound. And now Hammond's with it. And that one taken away. And then they lose it. I mean, it is a bit of a turnover fest right here. Both teams with 5 here in the quarter. 6 seconds to go. Why not one more? Loveless, the shot at the horn. No good. So that will do it. Tied up at 16 at the break. We'll be back for the second half here in 10 minutes. You're watching the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Nobody makes hauling more affordable than C&D Hauling. Serving southern Middle Tennessee and northern Alabama, they supply premium materials like asphalt, sand, gravel, and much more for whoever needs it, like contractors, builders, or homeowners. Call today for a free quote.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
What really matters during the ball game, in Colossians 3 and verse 17, and whatever you do in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through Him. Does everything you do point people to God? Does it bring glory and honor to God? Everything you say? If not, then maybe you need to reconsider what you're doing or what you're saying, and make sure that your actions and your words glorify our God. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation, because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency care with hometown heart.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back out here at Dwight Clark Gymnasium here in Richland. Second half action between the Raiders and your E.O. Coffman Panthers will be coming up in about 30 seconds. Tied up at 16 all at the half. It has been a very back and forth game. We've seen both teams gather some sort of a lead, but it has really been the three ball for E.O. Coffman. Bo Hammonds has 2 threes with 6 points. Truett Waller with a 3. He has 3 points. And Owen Durham with a 3. The only points not coming by way of the 3 came from Cason Landtroop down low. He has 4 at the half. And now on to Richland. Ty Edwards with 2. Austin Lovelace with 3. Braden Underwood, the leading scorer, with 8. And Abel Cathy with 3 as well. That gets you to the 16 points that the Raiders have. Our first game that we had tonight between the ladies, these lady squads ended up going to overtime, and from the first 12 minutes of it, it looks like this one might be too.
It might be. It's been a good game. Both teams are hitting shots. Both teams are playing good defense. I'm excited to see this second half here between these two.
Yeah, Coffman could essentially run away with it, limiting the turnovers. 12 first-half turnovers to Richland's 7. And, 5 more turnovers and it's still a tied ball game. Going down low to Underwood on play number 1, and a turnover for Richland. Hammonds with the basketball. Trying to go down low to Landry. Beautiful pass.
He got a good seal. Had his back to the defender, and a good feed down the low block.
And Landtroop has been a weapon tonight, banking it in. How about it, Braden Underwood, our first double-digit scorer. He's got 11. And the interesting thing for Richland, only one starter with a foul. Same for Coffman, but that is Waller with 2. Durham has the basketball driving. Gets it to Hammonds on the left wing. Hammonds trying to go back down low to Landtroop. Now Barnett goes in with the floater, no good. Tries to get the rebound, but coming out of there with it is Busby. Quickly up the court, they find Underwood. Quickly 5 second-half points for Braden Underwood. He's got 13. Waller drives right past. Durham, corner 3. No good. Rebound comes out to Hammonds. Waller, corner or left wing 3. That's good. A 3-point contest going on now in Richland. Edwards with the basketball. Back to Barnett, trying to find something. We have a timeout, Richland. We'll take that quick break with the Raiders. We'll be back in a minute on the X-Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the X Sports Network.
Richland's offense a bit out of sorts there, starting that last possession. They burnt the timeout to try to get that thing settled away. Underwood with the basketball now. He's leading all scorers in this game with 13. Already 5 here in the second half, all 5 of the points for Richland. And Busby throws it away. Second turnover of the quarter. Landtroop goes in. Shot blocked. Fighting for it on the floor. It was Underwood, but they're going to say Landtroop touched it last out of bounds. So the ball to Richland. It's like Moore back into the game for Hammonds. Edwards over to Lovelace on the wing. He's driving baseline. Outside Edwards wants a 3. No good. Abel Cathy gets the rebound. Down low. Busby blocked by Durham. And Durham looking to go coast to coast. Gets by Edwards, gets shut off.
And he walked.
And a turnover. And that's one of those human errors, unforced errors, you could say. Durham probably could have pulled it back out, seen the double team coming, but
it is hard when you're going full speed towards the basket just to stop on a dime, not shuffle your feet. He got caught there.
On baseline once again is Lovelace. Now Edwards. Blocked again by Durham. And Durham, 2 blocks on back-to-back possessions, has saved a couple of baskets.
Came up and volleyball spiked that one from behind.
Edwards the inbound. Out up top to Lovelace. Goes down low. Underwood. Turnaround jumper just rims out. Falling forward on the floor is Abel Cathy, but a travel.
Can't roll over.
Can't
roll over if you're on the ground. You got to stay where you are. It seems a little odd, but
it's one of those I never understood. Like you can't dive on the board on the floor for a ball and slide 10 feet.
Yeah.
Durham has it on the wing. On the elbow, kicks it out to Moore for 3. That one's short. Here comes Austin Lovelace with it up to Ty Edwards. Edwards back to Lovelace. Quick pass down low to Cathy. Can't get the shot to go, and he'll pick up a foul going over the back. Cathy picks up his team's first here in the third quarter.
Coffman fortunate right there. The Raiders didn't convert. He was left wide open down there on the low block.
And that was a really good pass from Austin Lovelace. Just, I don't know. I don't want to say the pass was off target, but Cathy was at a bit of a weird angle to try to score that. Durham to Barnett. Now working down low, Landtroop 2-on-1. Doesn't matter. He'll go up and draw the foul. Cathy picks up his second foul of the game, both coming on back-to-back possessions.
The more Coffman gets the ball down low to Landtrip, the better they do. That's where they've been finding consistent success. When they get the ball to him, he's a nice player. Let's see if he can convert these free throws.
Kaysen Landtrip, one of 3 Coffman scorers with, now he's got 7, but was one of 3 with 6 points. And puts the Panthers back out in front. Now Landtrip, the leading scorer, playing from the bench. Hits both, and now 8 points. Which is new season high. Had 6 in their last game. May have gotten away with the travel there. Did Busby. Now Lovelace going baseline. Turn around back to Clark. Edwards thought about a 3. Now back up top Underwood. Underwood driving baseline. Flips it up Busby. Busby may have gotten away with another one there. But Waller picks his pocket. Coast to coast, Waller. No good, but he'll go to the line for 2. A 4th Richland turnover in the second half to Coffman's 1. And Edwards picking up a foul. That'll be his first. Waller going to the line for 2. Hits the first. Short on the second one. And here comes Richland. Still a 1-possession game. And drive it baseline. Edwards through a ton of contact. Flips it out in the corner. Underwood. Underwood drives. Kicks it back to Edwards. Edwards through contact. No good, but he'll go to the line for 2. Foul's going to go to Cooper Barnett. That'll be Barnett's first. Team's second. Ty Edwards to the line for 2. Can't get the first. And I'll tell you, really since the first half of that girls' game, Bryant, teams have struggled shooting free throws.
Yep, you haven't seen many being made.
And can't convert there. Edwards misses both. Now Coffman basketball. Waller gets it across half court to Barnett. Back to Waller. Waller. Quick shot 3. A little too strong on that one. Love was down with it. Gets it up to Underwood. Goes up like a receiver. Can't convert on the turnaround jumper. Oh, nice hesitation by Waller. Gets in the paint. Kick out Durham. Durham trying a little step back. Gets it over to... They swing it around the horn now. Moore, the other corner three. No good. Owen Durham, the rebound. Can't get it on the putback. Tough defense at the rim by Richland. Down low to Busby. Busby working on Barnett one-on-one. Now trying to kick it back out. No, now he's going to work. And that one just out of the reach of Cutler Clark. 5th Richland turnover.
Came out firing here at the start of the quarter. Now we've slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, got 5 quick points from Underwood, and since then, it's been not much for either team. 1-3 from Coffman being the difference, or 3 points, pardon, 3 free throws. Coffman swinging it around, looking to hold for their last shot of the half, or for the quarter. Barnett and Waller going back and forth. Now Moore with it. And Moore's going to travel. Yep. Second Coffman turnover of the quarter. Barnett will take a seat as Hammonds is back in the ball game. Richland to inbound, and will have to go the distance here with 26 seconds remaining. Now barring a turnover, the Raiders will hold for the last shot. Underwood with it. Going right side against Waller, and Moore got right to the basket and couldn't finish. Now he goes back up through contact. No good. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
A hard fight there. Give number 15 credit. Going up, missing it, getting his own rebound amongst 3 Coffman defenders. Going up again and getting fouled.
Tate Moore will pick up his first. Nobody really in foul trouble in this game. Caleb Lowry and Truett Waller with 2 for Coffman. And then just Abel Cathy with 2 for Richland, as that first one's good. Underwood splits. He's got 14 now. Quickly down the court, Coffman. Hammonds looking for another 3. No good. Here comes Lovelace. Shot at the horn, just short. So we will go into our final quarter of play, a 2-point ball game. It is E.O. Coffman 24, Richland 22. We'll be back in a minute on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And we are back 6 minutes to find who will take this one between Coffman and Richland. Panthers with the 2-point lead and the basketball. It's our first time we've seen Kaysen Driver since maybe the first quarter. Waller gets the elbow, kicks to Moore for 3. No good. Rebound comes down. Hammonds got the rebound. Foul's going to go to Edwards, his second. And Richland picking up their first team foul already 18 seconds into the quarter. I'll go with a little size on the court. Abel Cathy in the game for Cutler Clark for Richland. Tate Moore to inbound. Underneath their own
corner.
basket in the corner. Has Waller. The three. No good. And quickly up the court, Richland. Edwards through contact. No good. Rebound comes down to Kathy. Underwood. Three. No good. Driver brings that one down. And man, having him on the court just for rebounding purposes is huge for Coffman.
It is.
Waller picks up the basketball over to Durham. Durham was the leading scorer in their last game, only 3 tonight. It's been Kaysen Landtroop and Truett Waller, the 2 leading scorers in this one. Durham, deep three.
Needed that.
That'll help. Extends that Coffman lead to 5.
They had been on a little bit of a field goal drought. Needed to see one go in right there.
Yeah, both teams came out hot. 5 points in the first minute and 40 seconds of the third quarter, and then only 3 points since then. At the time, though, was for Coffman. And slicing in and going to the line to shoot 2. That'll be Abel Cathy. Foul's going to go on number 3, Truett Waller. It'll be his 3rd, team 2nd. Cathy has 3 points in this ball game. Add 1 more to it. Clark in the ball game for Busby. And Moore will take a seat as that was Lowry checking in the game for Coffman. Cathy's second free throw is front iron, no good, and it'll come down to Driver. 27-23. Waller with the basketball. Oh, and a dangerous pass taken away by Underwood. 2-on-1 Edwards. What a pass!
Can't convert.
Cathy can't hit it. But Richland will get the offensive rebound and have the ball. Timeout Raiders. 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go in this one. They trail by 4. We'll be back in a minute on the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
It'll be Raider basketball coming out of the timeout. Coffman, though, with a 4-point advantage and have played really well here in the second half. Had 12 turnovers in the first half, only 2 so far through the second half. And Richland had 7 in the first half, had 5 in the third quarter. So that Coffman defense, and they get a steal right there. Driver. He'll go coast to coast for 2. Kaysen Driver's first points of the ball game. Had a tough go of it there in the first half. Missing on some shots close to the basket. Edwards quickly turnaround 3. No good. And Coffman running. Well, actually, they will slow it down. Hammonds with the basketball. Going down low to Driver. Do we have a whistle? And we do. Cathy's going to pick up his 3rd. Durham with the basketball. Hit some big threes here in the second half. Waller wants one of his own. Can't get it to fall. Underwood with the rebound, and Edwards up to Lovelace. Back to Cathy. Good ball movement by Richland. Not a great shot, though. Waller rips down the rebound.
Richland's had their opportunities in transition. They haven't connected. That one of their more sloppier transitional possessions, but they've been doing well so far tonight.
Durham catch and shoot three, no good. Ball batted around, and Edwards will find his way out of there with it.
Here we go again.
One-on-one, Edwards to the basket, good, and the foul.
Yep, like I was saying, they like to get out and they like to run. They convert on that one.
It's going to go on Bo Hammonds. It'll be his first, team's second. And Edwards going to the line for three the old-fashioned way. Nothing but net. Back to a three-point ball game. 29-26. Coffman with the lead, 3 minutes remaining. Both of these been phenomenal finishes tonight. Almost taken away by Underwood again. I'll tell you, Underwood, heck of a little ball player. He's jumping in passing lanes. I mean, just little things. And it's been a big part of why Richland's still in this ball game. Already 14 points for Braden Underwood. Durham. It's the Moore. And taken away by Edwards again. Edwards going coast to coast, two more. 1 point game, and just like that, Richland's right back in it. They always find their way back in the game. I'll tell you, Richland is never dead till that clock hits 0. Played many great games over here or at Loretto or at Lawrence County, doesn't matter. Timeout, Coffman. They still remain with the 1 point lead, and we'll have the basketball when we come out of the break. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And we are back, 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this one. 4 quick points for Richland have cut into this lead. Pardon, 5 quick points, actually. Ty Edwards. Putting in some work for the Raiders. It will be Coffman basketball, though. Moore to inbound. Gets in the corner to Hammond, or to Waller, pardon. Waller with the basketball. Now Coffman just trying to swing it around, looking for a good shot, and that's a good one right there with Waller. No good. Rebound comes down to Lowry. He lost it, and coming out of there with it. It was Cathy with the steal. Edwards came out of there with it, and now Underwood with the basketball. And guarded by Kaysen Driver. So, a lengthy defender. Edwards left wide open, no good. Loveless, though, the rebound, can't get it to go. Cathy had that ball ripped away by Waller, but it will be a jump ball. Possession arrow
should be Richland.
To Richland. Kaysen Landtroop back into the ball game for Kaysen Driver. And you have to think Coffman, when they get back on the other end, has to go to Landtroop. He's giving you eight points, and they've all been relatively close to the basket. Loveless open for three. That one no good. Edwards comes out of there with it, back to Loveless. Driving baseline floater, no good. Edwards touched it last, or I guess he did not. They'll say Landtroop touched it last. So Richland will have it under their own basket, trailing by 1 with under 90 seconds. He's got Loveless wide open, and he'll go to Loveless. On the left side, Underwood. Up top, Kathy. And
Good
to a
pass.
cutting Underwood. Richland with the lead. Underwood has 16, more than half of the team's points. Waller with the ball. On the right side, Lowry back to Waller. Moore with it on the left wing. Back to Waller again. Waller, a little hop step, trying to get it to Landtroop. Waller somehow comes out of there with it.
Yeah.
And the ref will say he traveled.
He did. He tried to make up for a loose ball and just took too many steps while gathering.
A timeout, Coffman. We'll take that break with them. You're watching the X Sports Network. All right, under 60 seconds to go in this one. And, I mean, Brian, I don't want to say we called it, but we called it. Another great game and a great finish coming up here between Richland and E.O. Coffman. Right now, Richland with the lead and the basketball. Coffman looking to avoid getting swept here. The girls lost in the matchup earlier. Lovelace goes coast to coast, misses the layup, and misses his second attempt. Richland needing a stop. Coffman trying to get some points up. Emerson travels. Coffman, their second turnover here in the fourth quarter, and both of them have been huge.
Yep.
Richland quickly getting it in. It's Underwood. Underwood leading all scorers with 16. Add 2 more to it. For Coffman, that isn't the worst thing. You get the ball back with 30 seconds, and it's still a one-possession game.
Yeah, Coach Ian will take a timeout here. They want to run a set, probably get a quick set in, see if they can hit a shot. If not, you'll be trying to foul to extend the game. Once again, Richland getting out in transition. Coffman tried to press at the first of the game, and it looks like they got away from it for a little bit because Richland was beating them. And here, and they got to have a defensive moment, Coffman goes back out in the press, and once again, Richland handles it very well, and another layup below the basket.
Yeah, funny enough, this Richland team has actually struggled more when Coffman's just playing them straight up defense, man-to-man defense, than when they were pressing them. You know, they ran that press mainly in the first quarter, only forced 2 turnovers, forced 10 in the middle 2 quarters when they ran it, and again have gone away with it here in the fourth and only 1 turnover. And that's really been the story of this one, is the turnovers. Coffman right now, that is 16, only 13 right now for Richland. Again, we saw the girls' games come down to a close finish. The boys' game appears to be the same thing here. Richland will have the ball, or pardon, it will be Coffman ball.
Coffman does have fouls to give,
yes.
So if they miss this shot,
they're going to need to get the fouling.
They're going to be able to play aggressive defense, but they're going to need to get the fouling quick because they've got 2 more to go.
And if you're going to foul somebody, Braden Underwood, not the guy. He has 18 of that 32 for Richland. You want to foul anybody else.
Yeah. And Richland wants a timeout.
All right, so we'll actually take a break with this timeout. You're watching Richland versus E.O. Coffman here on the X Sports Network.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
And back for the last 19 seconds of action here between Richland and E.O. Coffman. Coffman with the ball, trailing by 3. But a host of good three-point shooters out there with Moore, Waller, Durham. Durham has it in the corner. Thought about a three and lost it, but it was fouled.
You wonder if he would have fouled him if he would have went up with it.
Yeah.
It pretty aggressive. I believe that was Underwood that was closing in pretty aggressively. You wonder if he would have went up with it if he would have fouled him on the shot.
Third foul on Richland here in the quarter. 2 more will send Coffman to the line, but with a 3-point game, that might not be the worst thing. Waller to Moore. Durham open in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Edwards, and now Coffman having to foul.
That was the look he wanted.
Yeah, Durham has been in the guy that if you need a quick 3, he's been your guy. That foul is going to go on to Caleb Lowry. It'll be his third.
Do a little defensive substitution here.
Hammonds, Lowry, Emerson, Waller, and Durham, the 5 on the court for Coffman. It's it into Lovelace. Foul on the play there by, I think they're going to get Hammonds with that one. It should be the team's 4th. They're going to get number 5, Owen Durham. That'll be his first. And with it being under 10 seconds on the clock, I don't know if, depending on how much time actually ran off, if Richland even needs to get the ball past half court. Well, there will be another foul. That one going to Josiah Emerson. And there will be 2 free throws coming up for guess who? Braden Underwood. And I think every E.O. Coffman fan in Lawrenceburg does not want to hear that name one more time tonight. He has been an absolute pest and is the big reason why Richland has the lead and a free throw away from closing this one out.
Yeah, give credit where credit's due. He's a great player. You're going to look for him to be on the high school court here in the coming years, making some noise. He's tall and lanky, but he also has got good handles, and he can handle the ball anywhere on the court, at the 1, at the 2, at the 3. He can even go low and play the 5 if he wanted to with his height.
And that's good, so that should do it. And will be 6 seconds remaining. A timeout by Richland to get their defense set up. We'll take a quick break here on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we are back here at Dwight Clark Gymnasium in Richland. Final 6.5 seconds coming up here between E.O. Coffman and Richland. Coffman's going to need a 3 and a foul if they want to try to send this one to overtime. But a big free throw there from Braden Underwood, his 19th point of the game. Looks like it will be the one that seals it.
Yeah.
And you can see good coaching there from Richland. Those kids got their hands behind their backs.
Telling them to get back. Maybe apply a little pressure so they don't get down the court.
Durham will take a 3. Back iron, no, and that will do it. A clean sweep for the Richland Raiders tonight over Coffman. Your final score here in this boys game, Richland 33, Coffman 29. Final stats coming up real quick. Let me get these final scores inputted here. First for Richland, it is Ty Edwards with 7, Austin Lovelace with 3, Braden Underwood with 19, and Abel Cathy with 4. For your Panthers, Bo Hammonds with 6, Truett Waller with 7, Owen Durham with 6, Kaysen Driver with 2, and Kaysen Landtroop with 8. So that will do it. For Michael Marks and Brian Gobble, this has been E.O. Coffman basketball here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.